we're back. Wait, you found a better thumbnail?
Well, something for the art. Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you, but I just threw in one more time. This one looks more grizzled. I think this one might be it.
Okay, what is it? Show us.
Going.
We're back. We're back, everybody.
Okay, it's gonna be on chat. There it is.
Oh, yes, there we go. That is Columbo. If he was
now
Phoenix,
just add one more thing.
One more.
The hat?
No, it's perfect. Don't mess it up.
Okay.
It's perfect. The fact that we just managed to get this guy in his art style that's decent enough to pass as Phoenix, right? Yeah, that would be from Phoenix's point of view too. Seeing Columbo.
His eye is slightly more detailed than the rest of us.
He must be foreign. He must be from the very European part of Japan America.
Japan America doesn't exist yet, remember?
No, we're talking about
Japan
Phoenix.
of Britain.
That's not Phoenix.
Oh, right.
Okay, back on track, everybody. Welcome back. Have you managed to deduce anything about this particular case yet?
Have I managed to deduce anything? My dear fellow. Who do you suppose discovered the culprit in his most cunning hiding place? That's right. It was none other than the great detective before you now, Mr. Sherlock Holmes.
Ah, I see. In other words, I'm in these now because of him.
I became anxious and felt Kagama-sama this morning. I summoned the crew of I summoned all the crew of the members to force the cabin door open.
And I concealed myself among the number, gaining entry to the scene of the crime. Yes, luckily for everyone, the great detective Sherlock Holmes was on board. And the handcuffs seem to be an excellent fit, Mr. Naruhodo. The very moment I laid eyes on the scene, two facts were immediately apparent to me.
Oh, really? Two facts, you say? Mr. Sholmes, tell us, please. What two facts were apparent to you when you came into this cabin this morning?
Ah, yes. But first, let us be precise. The two facts in question were immediately apparent to me.
Yes, I understand, but what were they?
Allow me to elucidate.
Nice.
The two facts that I deduced from a mere momentary glance at the scene of the crime were as follows. Number one, the cabin was locked from within, rendering the escape of the culprit out of the question. Number two, the victim was Russian and killed following a dispute with an acquaintance.
Hold on, Mr. Sholmes. What made you think the victim was Russian?
Observe the dying message left by the victim on the floor. That is the Russian word for wardrobe. I'm sorry, I probably insulted a great deal of people from the Far Eastern northern countries. You may send a hate mail towards me. My email is...
It's like... Go ahead, explodes.
You really think Kazuma-sama could have left a dying message in Russian?
In their final moments, many find their native tongue filling their head. For this young man, Russian.
Kazuma was Russian? Was he?
He was Russian, was he? I knew that aura farming was false. Initially, I considered Garderobe may be the name of a killer. A certain Robert Gard, perhaps. But in the interest of thoroughness, I decided it would be wrong not to look inside the wardrobe there at least. where...
Oh, where you found Mr. Naruhado sleeping soundly?
Quite so. I found you, the renowned Russian revolutionary killer.
Why is it that I'm Russian too?
I observed that you were wearing the same attire as the victim. In other words, you were acquainted. And if my memory serves, that outfit is the traditional dress of the Russian people.
Sorry, I just read that.
Gee, is Maya.
Our school uniforms are the traditional dress of Russian people? I had no idea.
And I had no idea Detective could get something so wrong.
I took a photograph of the victim and the message, that I might analyze it for possible hidden details.
This was taken immediately after the... Oh, sorry.
This was taken immediately after the young man was discovered, before the body was removed.
Yes, Cosmo had already been taken away when I woke up. This is the first time I've actually seen him like this.
He looks like he's sleeping, dreaming of the beautiful woman he'll never be able to call a helper ever again.
Are you alright, Mr. Naruhado?
Oh, yeah, thank you. Crime scene photograph. The Russian word for wardrobe in purple ink. It would appear to have been written in the victim's final moments.
I was about to say, it's like, are you doing Scottish? The photograph was taken and written in Russian.
Can I ask you something, Mr. Sholmes?
What, pray?
You mentioned Russia before as well, didn't you? You know, when you said I was a fearsome revolutionary fleeing from Russia and all that... oh, wait.
Yes. The train of reasoning that led me to the truth.
Would you mind explaining that train of reasoning to me? Do you think?
I don't know. Certainly, if it interests you.
How many... Okay, I'm not Russian, and I don't speak Russian. Can we talk about your deduction before? The things you concluded about me? I mean...
The now famously accurate, troubling predicament you find yourself in?
Actually, it was the other details that I was more hoping to discuss. You know, the merciless Russian revolutionary and an assassin of 16 people part.
Yes. The more sordid details. It was a fairly commonplace deduction. Before we go on, my feeling is he got the deduction right. Unfortunately, he's nearsighted and can't actually recognize him at all. My guess is that he's actually blind to a degree. Those things help him see well, but he's like, oh, this is what I deduced from the killer based on this evidence. But then he pointed out him, but it's like, oh no, you are right. It was a Russian who killed 16 people, but clearly it's not Naruhodo.
Possibly.
That's my take. But anyways, back to being a cock. Here we have this morning's paper. The main headline reads... Ba-dum-bum. Wait, how do you get headlines in the middle of the ocean? Revolutionary villain Bolshevik flees Russia via Shanghai. I said that right. This vessel made a port call at Shanghai yesterday, and last night the young Russian was murdered.
Since when was Cosmo a Russian?
Sounds like Mr. Schultz has concluded he was a Russian because of what Cosmo-sama wrote on the floor.
No shit. Even Maya hears better deductions than Sherlock here. No shit, Hairlock. It was a simple act of reasoning to realize that the culprit of this crime was the same merciless revolutionary. One who would kill the very man who helped him to escape after his true identity was discovered. Yes, you, Villain Bolshevik.
No.
Wait, his name is Villain? It's Villain. The villain is Villain.
How could it be me? I don't look anything like this man. Just look at his face.
Well, you are a fearsome revolutionary after all. Therefore, you have no doubt learned to revolutionize your appearance as well. What?
Please.
Oh no. No, Hardy's Clinic. It exists in Shanghai. And I might add, your name does not appear on the ship's passenger list. Need I say more?
Well, that's because I'm a stowaway.
What about the other details? 16 victims of this assassination and blowing up the Crystal Tower.
Ah, yes. The journalist clearly interviewed the man and printed all those particulars in the article. There's no smoke coming out of this, so I can only assume I'm out. The deeds that man has perpetrated thus far, and those he is plotting.
Ben, you're going to be wrong about that, but I believe you also know what also can come out of that, and you are probably going to also laugh anyway.
I'll laugh either way.
Okay.
My guess is that he's either just off his ass about this, or he's drunk, or out of tobacco. By the looks of that pipe.
I thought I was describing the pipe, though. You were talking about the pipe earlier.
Yes. Wait. It's not smoke. Oh no, it is drugs. You'll see. It's opium.
You'll see what it is.
No, bubbles. It's bubbles, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
No. I'm not mad. I'm not even gonna laugh. I'm like, I like that. Actually, now that I think about it, apart from Miss Bitch who smoked in the Steel Samurai case, I don't recall seeing a lot of other people smoke. Plenty of coughing though.
I think it was implied that Tigre smoked.
Maybe?
I mean, like on his desk. I think there was a cigarette thing.
Oh yeah, the ashtray. Yeah. The ashtray, yeah.
Implied though, but as for actual smoking, the producer bitch. That's about all who I can think of. I mean, you think Gumshoe can afford cigarettes? I don't think so, pal. I roll my own cigarettes. Don't ask me where I get the tobacco though, it's really embarrassing. Anyways, proper Worcestershire sauce. Yes, everything about this revolutionary Bolshevik was included. There can be no mistake. Bolshevik power!
Do revolutionaries usually agree to interviews with newspaper reporters? I wonder.
And what about that
Yeah,
part?
they do. I will see.
And what about that part where you said I was just returning from Afghanistan?
Okay, now that one, I know that from The Great Mouse Detective, just because that same deduction was made in that same movie. So it's like, wait a second, because I'm pretty sure that's also Watson's backstory. He was in Afghanistan as well. But when I heard that, I'm like, I know this scene. Apologies, I know I'm making a lot of tangents, so I will beg everyone's pardon. Now then, also quite clearly stated here in the article. Bolshevik is recently returned after a period of subversive activities in a war-torn region of Afghanistan.
Where even is that anyway? This Afghanistan place.
Here, take the paper for yourself, as a little memento of this great deduction.
Oh, thank you.
I've absorbed all that is of interest to me within its pages, but I see no rubbish bin nearby. At least he's considerate about littering.
Yeah. Article about
The article about the
revolutionary. An article on the front page of the Russian newspapers. The headline reads, "Revolutionary villain Bolshevik flees Russian via Shanghai."
You mean the Russian revolutionary villain was really a Russian villain revolutionary?
Da!
Nah. Again, you call him villain. It's like, I love the localization for this. It's just the best.
It's one of the only series that still does that, because for some reason the fan base is just known to love it. Even when they were doing the fan translations of the Edgeworth cases, They kept it up.
It's perfect, and I love it. There's literally a character in this series that's called Guy Chapman. You know, you take a look at all the words. Guy, Chap, and Man. His name is Guy. Guy Chapman. No. I'm just like, holy crap, this is brilliant. And he's a perfect everyman. And it's just like, never mind. I like it. Anywho, shout out to you, Guy Chapman. Shout out to you. Anyways, back to better content. And you may find the article on the back page of interest as well.
On the back?
Cast your eye over it sometime if the interest takes you, though you may need someone to interpret. It's a Sudoku I did.
It's all written in Russian. I couldn't hope to read it. But I suppose it wouldn't hurt just to glance at the article. Maybe there might be a picture or two.
How can you read this? There's no pictures. Well, some people just learn Russian.
These must be the remnants of glue you used to stick the paper seal on the wardrobe.
That's right. After I was done huffing it.
Huffing it?
Yes. I huffed some of the rice for my eat. Wait, hold on. Even though
This has really gone off track, hasn't it?
remember, I'm a stowaway on the ship. All I forgot was leftovers. Even a couple of grains of rice could have meant the difference between life and death.
Oh my. It must have been awful for you, Narahara-san.
Maybe for like after the 2 minutes. But I have some glue with me as it happens. You're welcome to use it this evening. Sorry, that's you.
That was my line.
Brings it close to his face. Okay.
Oh, thank you very
Inhale.
much.
Inhales the glue. Oh man, this is the best drug. What's in this glue? Opium. I love England.
You drew the characters for this paper seal, didn't you? Narahara-san.
See, since I know that Phoenix Wright this is not Phoenix Wright, I feel more inclined to make him a little more wackier. Because I tried making Phoenix Wright a way more classy than any of the other characters I did because he was the MC.
Oh, yeah.
Well, there's such bold, vivid strokes you made.
You're looking at a man who came aboard inside of a trunk. Those brushstrokes need to make a statement. If they found me in the wardrobe, those Russians would have hurled me into the freezing cold ocean.
I'm sure none of the crewmen would have done anything like that.
Well, I'm not so sure.
They would have forced you to wash dishes in the galley until you were on death's door or something like that.
Wash dishes until I was on death's door? That's a lot of dishes.
Well, it's a long trip to London. Wait, maybe like there's something on his hand or finger.
Or maybe it's the lack of what's on there.
Well, my guess is, if it is correct, there is going to be something small and almost imperceptible, but I'm wondering where it would be on his body.
Hold
But it would
on.
have to be on something.
I'm checking for some glue here.
No. He's in a ship bound for London. They don't have glue like that for high-class passengers. They have snuff.
Hey.
Ground up tobacco.
Wait
It's
a minute.
a princess.
Is she an ancestor
It's
to the
Princess
circus?
Diana.
She an ancestor to the circus girl?
The Russian ballet.
This is interesting.
Have you found something relevant, Narahara-san?
Well, no. I mean, it looks like it might be interesting.
No, Naruto. Do not become Larry Butts. Do not become Larry.
I can't read a single word, I'm afraid.
No, nor can I. But look at this picture. Perhaps it's about a beautiful young Russian princess. Do you think?
She is very pretty, isn't she? I suppose you enjoy articles like this, do you?
I don't know. I can't make any sense of it.
Ah, I'm glad you've noticed this article. Allow me to give you a short summary of its contents.
Oh, thank you. He pops up everywhere, this Mr. Sholmes.
It's about the disappearance of a young lady last night. Renowned prima ballerina of the Novovich Ballet disappears from Shanghai. Novovich. During performance in Shanghai, the famous dancer was reported missing. She is, of course, the talented young Nikolina Pavlovna. Pavlov? Oh no.
Why are Russian names so hard to remember?
Vodka! It would appear that the woman was in costume when she was found to be missing from her dressing room. Wearing the diamond tiara you see pictured, which is worth some 20,000 rubles.
Oh, how much is 20,000 rubles?
I have no idea, but I'm quite sure it might be an unbelievable sum of money.
Susato-san's eyes are shining like diamonds themselves.
The tiara is the property of the Novovich Ballet. It would seem the director is beside herself with worry.
Yes, I'm not surprised.
The company is most anxious to recover both Ms. Pavlova and the valuable tiara. They've requested international assistance at all ports with sailings to Great Britain.
Could this be another case of Russian fleeing for... Could this be another case of Russian fleeing his or her country?
It wouldn't be the last.
Does seem to be a Russian thing to do.
I'm not even going to dignify that with a response, Mr. Narahara.
Dude, it explodes. That sounds like something you actually would genuinely say.
I'm not even going to dignify that with a response.
The article about the ballerina has been entered into the court record.
Article about the ballerina. An article on the back page of the Russian newspaper. Headline reads, Renowned prima ballerina of the Novovich Ballet disappears from Shanghai.
Okay. No, that seems to be like the
Okay.
secret thing. Let's see what the front has here, because apparently nothing else is selectable.
I'm afraid I can't read a word of Russian.
No, me neither. I have no idea what any of this has to say.
The pair of you floundering is a sorry sight. Allow me to offer some assistance. I am a prick after all. The article on the front page of this newspaper is concerned with a fearsome Russian revolutionary. It reads, the revolutionary villain Bolshevik flees Russia via Shanghai.
Yes, you told us that before.
Did I? It reveals also that those who see this man's beard with their very own eyes never live to tell the tale.
Oh my goodness, he is fearsome.
Well,
That is quite the beard.
presumably the newspaper photographer was all right, wasn't he?
The solution is obvious, of course. If he despises his beard to that degree, he need only to shave it off.
I'm not sure that's quite the problem, Mr. Sholmes.
Okay, well we got everything we needed. Oh, okay, that's just this, okay. Before we started talking, you were examining Kazuma's desk, weren't you?
Kazuma. Ah, yes. The victim.
Did you notice anything useful? Anything at all?
Well, I found some white powder stuff, and it's
Oh,
really strong.
That's mine, actually.
Observe. Observe for a moment the desktop of the victim.
Oh, back then when they used to call it desktop and not a computer. Look at my desktop.
Hey. We see that the victim was engaged in penning some text.
London diary. Kazuma was keeping notes of the trip. Ah, but I don't think you should read his private writings. It could upset people.
Tragic. and something you ought to perhaps elucidate before the act of reading. You can read it?
You mean you read it already?
It is my business to know what other people do not. Yes, believe it or not, I know a smattering of Japanese. Oh, so at least he knows it's Japanese.
Oh, I see. Well, you're about to know what a Sasano takedown is. Sasano-san, aren't you going to throw the detective with one of your trademark takedowns?
I'm sorry, Naruto-san. What threats do you mean?
You!
Life is so unfair.
Anyway, to return to the matter at hand, namely, this diary belonging to the victim. It would appear the final sentence is incomplete, as if the author were cut short. Tell me, what is the nature of the writing? Pray be precise as to details.
Oh, but I thought you knew Japanese.
Smattering? A smattering, dear boy, a smattering! Sayonara, bonsai, mikado, nado nado. I trust you're suitably impressed.
Ah! But this diary...
That's right, because karaoke didn't exist yet as a concept. But this diary is littered with complicated-looking characters, of which I can read precisely none.
So what was all that showing off about before then?
If you would be if you would be so kind to show me, I'd be happy to read it for you, Mr. You!
I'm much obliged, my dear madame.
Regret. The final entry here in Kazuma's diary consists of just 2 short sentences. The first reads, 1:23 a.m. Oh, at time. I can hear a faint whistling sound.
A whistling sound?
Before I continue. It's like, well, what was all that presentation before about reading it? You don't become the greatest detective in the world without some presentation. There's detectives, and then there's world's greatest detectives. Anywho. These are very deep waters. Pray, go on.
The second sentence reads, 1:35 a.m. What looks like some sort of speckled band is dangling from the ventilator grill.
Yep.
A speckled band? What on earth does that mean?
If I remember the visual of the Sherlock Holmes summary,
Yes, exactly.
it showed an image of a snake.
Yes. And after all, the thing is, they're out at sea. And there are snakes at sea. I won't elucidate further.
Oh, I've seen such an image. If they're swimming towards you, you did something wrong.
I swam with them before at one point. And yes, such sea snakes are kind of obvious to see, as long as they're not the brown ones. I mean, they're still poisonous too. They're more poisonous, but I'm talking about the obvious ones. But
Anyways, it also explains why there's no blood. Puncture wounds don't typically bleed.
Because it wasn't a puncture wound, or at least it wasn't a deadly puncture wound like that. But yes. Anyways, Miss Susato-san.
I have no idea. I've never heard that expression before.
The ventilator grill, you say? The man was presumably referring... to the lattice there on the wall, which connects to the adjoining cabin.
Yes, the adjoining cabin.
Kazuma's diary. A diary of Kazuma was keeping of his trip to London. According to the last entry he made before his death, he spied what appeared to be a speckled band
They're calling it a court record, but we're just investigating. We don't even have any formal accusations. I mean, apart from the ones of the citizen's arrest. So, I believe I've given you enough to consider for the time being at least.
Do you know somewhere to go?
The loo, madame. As it happens, the victim's writings in his diary have piqued my interest. The matter warrants further investigation, I believe. And if I am still too long, the seasickness takes hold.
I suppose. You think you've investigated the cabin next door with the ventilator connections too?
Great detectives are a curious breed. Our minds rebel at stagnation. We crave mental exaltation. Ah, yes. I intend to investigate. Hence, the truth will become clear soon enough.
Do you think perhaps that we could go with you?
No. That would be somewhat complicated.
What? But why?
Well, you're not British. And a simple glance at your wrists should reveal the answer.
Oh, these.
After all, you're the prime suspect in this matter. No.
There's no point in trying to turn it into a question. You're the one who decided I was the culprit in the first place.
But you, George?
I cannot join. They call me into work, but I am joining you guys in the call. Staying muted.
It's okay. There has been no smack talk about Francisco.
You better explain that. You guys better.
No, he's being serious. He's being serious, George.
Okay, I know. I'll still join. I will still in the call to hear everything.
All right.
Glad to have you, bud. Now then. Whatever do you mean? I have no recollection of naming you as the culprit of any point. At any point.
You must be joking. You just said it only a moment ago.
Dear me, you are clearly misguided. I would have no cause to say such a thing.
Actually, Mr. Sholmes, I did hear you say that too.
You're quite sure? Well, that's very strange. I wouldn't have said you had the face of a criminal, you know. Not really.
So what, were you looking at my knees before? Some great detective you are.
Oh my. But anyway, that was then, and this is now. That was 5 minutes ago.
What do you mean?
What I mean, sir, is this. If you are the culprit, then you must play the part more convincingly. Roll over and accept your fate. What?
Now he's just being plain rude. And off he goes, having just laughed in my face. His sense of humor is as twisted as his name.
Naruhara-san, what are you just standing there for? We must go investigate the cabin next door as well.
Aren't you forgetting something? What about these? There's no way I can... Ugh!
Ah! After Kazuma spent his dying moments struggling to leave this a clue, you're willing to give up?
You're just going... Oh.
You're just going to roll over and accept your fate?
Yes.
As if you gave me any choice in the rolling over part. I think we saw this investigation to finish off in here first, don't we? Let's carry on examining what we can in the cabin while we wait for a chance to slip next door.
Good idea.
The situation doesn't seem too good for me, but there's still things I could do to help myself. And I owe it to Kazuma.
Like pray.
to do everything I can to find a way out of this and bring the real culprit to justice. Is that?
Something wrong now, Hada-san?
Oh, no, it's just that crewman standing by the door. I can't help but feeling that have the feeling that I've seen him somewhere before.
Oh yes, you're right. He does look quite familiar.
Yeah, by the way, I will have to say this. I do love how her hair is. I don't know if it's because of the effort put into making it all that way, but it does look nice. I do appreciate that. That's just probably my taste being very biased here.
I mean, you fell in love with a girl who had short hair like that at one point. Not done up like that, of course, but...
Well, this
just saying.
is clearly long hair just made into a short hair.
I know, but it's beautiful.
Excuse me, sir.
Yes, what can I do
I
you
suppose.
for?
Hey. Wait a damn minute.
I recognize that face, but can it be?
Osaka.
Is it? It is!
Donald Duck.
I didn't know you were here, Inspector Hosonaga.
They couldn't be bothered to animate his arm in a different position.
Hello again.
What are you doing here?
No, it's a prosthetic arm.
I think that should be my line. I was so stunned when I saw you. My heart stopped.
Nearly stopped, I hope.
I received some special orders to go undercover as a member of the crew and board the ship.
Again?
You certainly seem to enjoy undercover work, Inspector.
Oh my.
If there's anything I could do to help you, please ask.
I never expected to see this man on board, but perhaps his presence
So this is
can
a new
help.
gumshoe.
Probably. He's a little bit more competent than Gumshoe, though.
Is he though?
A little bit more. But perhaps his presence can help me out with this hopeless situation. So, what are your special orders this time, Inspector?
Yes, why are you dressed as a member of the crew?
Confidential.
I'm sorry. Is this character literally has all the jobs undercover? Is that what I'm hearing? This?
Yes.
I'm so
Okay.
sorry.
Hmm?
This is all my fault. I take full responsibility.
For what?
My orders were to act as Asagi-san's bodyguard. It was the Minister of Justice, Jigoku, who pushed for his overseas study tour to go ahead. And he entrusted me with ensuring that Asagi-san's reach Great Britain without being assassinated.
Assassinated? Huh. How could that even have been a possibility?
I am not sure. But these are complicated times. There are tensions between the world's greatest powers.
So this is a metaphor for the Cold War then.
Minister Jigoku said we should be prepared for all eventualities.
This is incredible.
I don't believe it. Kazuma-sama was assassinated.
Oh no, he got assassinated.
Obviously, we couldn't give Asagi-san a visible security escort. Which is why I'm undercover now, posing as one of the crew.
I see.
And I didn't take my eyes off him the entire time we've been on board. From the morning until night, every day. But I never imagined it would happen here, inside his own cabin. Not here on the first-class deck. . I failed miserably at my assignment, and Asogi-san is dead as a result. I am a disgrace. All I can do is humbly apologize, possibly kill myself.
Inspector.
I can't believe I can't believe our former right character just died like
Oh, he
that.
brought Bob with him.
So,
What?
if there's anything at all I could do to help now, just say the word.
We're doing what we can to investigate Kazuma's death ourselves.
I thought you might be. You didn't do it, did you? You're not the killer?
Of course not.
We'd really like to investigate the cabin next door.
Yes, so we need to be allowed out of this cabin.
I am sorry.
What?
You've been deemed as a risk to the ship's safety if you move to even touch the handle of the cabin door. The stormy-looking seaman there would surely snap your neck in two.
Now, I suppose I'm not just a stowaway now. They think I'm a murderer as well.
Would it be possible to give me something to work with? Do you think? I'm going to need something persuasive.
Oh no, he's asking for Kazuma's adult stash.
What do you mean?
If I had a solid reason why the next door cabin should be investigated, for example, I'd do everything I could to persuade the captain to allow it. Really, it'd lay my life on the line if I had to.
But, I don't see how.
There may be a way.
Nani? Really?
Well, you tried to persuade me of your innocence, Naruhito-san. Representing me with a piece of evidence that you have already had in your possession.
Evidence?
It's just the same as you when you were in court. You must have done it many times during your trial. Simply select present panel. And choose some evidence that Inspector Hasanaga could use.
So, evidence that would give us a viable reason to investigate the next door cabin, isn't it? Alright, yes, I think I might know what we can use. Let's see if I can present the detective with evidence he needs to persuade the captain. Let's see. Maybe just Kazuma's
journal.
diary. Yeah.
Wait, I just realized. Hold on. I just realized he's all better now.
No, he was coughing up blood earlier.
Oh, well then, because I'm still focused.
What is that?
It's Kazuma's diary.
Just before you died, Kazuma-sama wrote something rather strange in his diary.
Strange. In what way?
Well, it was in Japanese for an English game.
He wrote, "What looks like some kind of speckled band is dangling from the ventilator grill.
A speckled band? That is strange.
Yes, we're still trying to work out what he meant by that, but what I'd like to know is...
Don't tell me. The ventilator, is it?
No doy.
You're very astute, Inspector.
Well, my name is Hosanaga.
The ventilator clearly joins the next door cabin.
That's right. So if we could investigate in there, we might be able to work out what that speckled band was. All right then.
I can't leave this cabin at the moment. I'm stuck here until we arrive at the next port. The captain has given me strict orders to guard the scene of the crime, you see? I'll have to entrust the investigation to you.
Really? You're willing to do that?
Yes, as long as you don't leave the first-class cabin area. I'm afraid I can't remove those handcuffs, though.
But what about the captain? Aren't you going against direct orders?
I'm a man of my word. And I promise you that I'll lay my life on the line if that's what it takes to convince the captain. After
So
all,
dramatic.
I failed to keep Asagi-san safe. This is the last I can do.
Thank you.
Let's seize this moment then, Naohara-san. Oh, just select move, and we can leave this cabin at last.
Move. All right. Let's see what we can find out. We barely got out of that one room.
Finally, it took forever.
Whew. We're finally out of that cabin. I have to admit, this isn't quite what I was expecting. It's less spacious out here than I thought it would be, and this is the most luxurious accommodation.
Yes, indeed. Katsuma-sama was being sent on the study tour by the government. That's why he was being put up in a first-class cabin. A first-class cabin. Even still, this is about twice as large as my accommodations at steerage.
Really? That must be awful. Oh, look who's over there. It's another crewman keeping watch, and he looks enormous, even if he's sitting down.
The door next to him leads to second-class accommodation. I suppose he's making sure that no one comes here who shouldn't.
I suppose, like people in handcuffs?
Naohara-san, you look like a little boy visiting a toy shop for the first time.
Who told you?
I would have thought that you'd be used to this ship by now. We've been at sea for 2 weeks already.
Well, yes, I know.
What did he get in the handcuffs?
But the thing is, I was inside Kazuma's trunk when I first came aboard, and ever since then I've been shut inside that little wardrobe.
It must have been very trying time for you. A very trying time.
Please,
Aw, she cares.
don't
Even
give
if
me
he
that
does
pitying
suplex
look.
us.
Alright, let's look around. That I know this is the first thing that popped in my mind is this.
A trap for catching mice.
Yes, we have plenty of those back home in Japan. Although they seem to be using a lump of chalk or something as bait.
Let's see. Let me see. Yes, I think that's what it's called. Cheese. It's made from the milk of cows.
Cheese? I wonder what that tastes like.
This is gonna be the hamburger thing all over again, isn't it?
You can't eat it, Naohara-san. The trap will stay shut on your fingers.
Really? But, I suppose you're right.
You weren't actually going to try it, were you?
All I've had to
That
eat
sounds
for
like
the
something
past
Phoenix would
couple
say to
weeks is
Maya.
Cosmo's leftovers. You don't know how hungry I've been in that wardrobe.
I could eat a horse.
Or you. I'll find you a little snack later.
Oh. Gonna find
wait, hold on, hold. He's been stuck in the roll George the entire time?
Yep. Yes, he has.
Well, why?
Because he had to stay hidden. He's a stowaway. He was snuck aboard by Kazuma, who said, "Oh, you should come to England with me so that we can both become lawyers." That's why he's on the ship.
Gotcha. Okay, so best friends want to go hang out with each other and become lawyers together. By
Yeah, unfortunately, his buddy got murdered while he was stuck in a wardrobe because he was stuck in the closet. But then he closet.
Ben, you're cutting off.
That's what I thought.
Of course I am.
I disrupted the signal. Fake news! Fake news! Anyway.
Okay, yeah. Okay, everyone. Okay, just go over there.
All right.
Go eat that cheese on the ground. Go over there and eat that ground that has the weird trap on it.
What do you think this is? It is a very pleasing shape, isn't it?
I see. He's a man who likes curves.
It's probably best not to touch it.
Oh, an alarm.
The curves could kill you.
It says press only in times of an emergency. It looks as though it sets alarm bell. It looks as though it set alarm bells ringing all over the ship, and brings the vessel to a complete stop.
Oh, this is all I have to.
What are you doing, Narada-san? You mustn't touch it.
But this is an emergency situation. Just look at these handcuffs.
You know that's not what the alarm is for. If you were to bring this vessel to a standstill for no good reason, you'd be in an even worse situation.
I wish everything would just stop. The ship included.
If you were to do something foolish, at least make it something that doesn't affect anyone else.
Are you sure this is Phoenix, right, Chester?
Yeah, it's his ancestor.
Yeah, the roles are reversed because, like I said, he's acting like Maya.
And the other one, like Phoenix. How does that work?
This looks like a plan of the SS Buria. The answer, Buria. It shows each deck's. It shows each deck. Look.
The Burier is a large-scale steamship with a triple-skinned hull. What a marvel of engineering!
Well, it's been playing in my mind for a while now, actually. But how is that such a huge lump of metal? Oh, wait, how is that such a huge lump of metal doesn't just sink to the bottom of the ocean?
Well, that's really quite simple, son.
It is.
Well, considering the Japanese archipelago,
The islands of Japan.
Yes, they're not metal, but they are enormous lumps of earth, many, many times larger than this ship. And they don't sink, do they? They've been floating happily on the sea since the gods created them.
Well, I suppose so. Okay, that's just gonna be your answer. All right.
I feel less smart already.
That's a huge book on the top of the table there, and there's a pen next to it too.
Every single day been passed, I'm losing more brain cells than nobody is.
Yes, that looks like the ship's log.
Shall we have a little look through?
Shall we have... sorry. You just paused so long, I thought it was mine. the writing is so neat and precise. Every detail about the voyage has been meticulously recorded.
You wouldn't expect a rough and ready sailor to have such a beautiful handwriting. And nothing, no reaction at all. Thought he might appreciate the compliment.
I'm not sure that rough and ready is
Surely,
much of a compliment,
Handsome
Hado-san,
wrote this.
even to a sailor.
Sir, you have handsome handwriting. I wish to shake your hands.
I'm sorry, but it's not November.
Okay, Mr. Powers.
Presumably, that means that there was nothing to report. Excuse me, but could I ask you something?
You little stowaway murderer!
Wait a second.
What?
Is every sailor Russian? I mean, to be fair, he's very interesting fate. It's just that he looks more like the guy in the picture more than anything else. That frown, that scowl, those brows. He's got the Super Saiyan 3 brow line.
You little stowaway murderer!
That's a good. That wasn't a good start, was it? Right, let me try instead. Good day, Mr. Sailor. I'm so sorry to trouble you, but could I perhaps ask something of you?
You little third-class ladies' maid?
Oh,
You seem to have caught the sailor on a bad day, Sasato-san.
I am not sailor. My mother gave me name. I am senior crewman, Biv Strognov.
Did I say it right?
Stroganoff.
Stroganov!
Is that Stroganoff? Oh, I had the
No.
E silent.
Beef stroganoff. His name is a food.
Biff
Beef
Stroganov.
stroganoff.
Yeah,
He's a
there you go.
meal. He's more than a snack. He's, a meal.
snack.
I am the
This is Russian
4-course
meal.
meal.
The best thing I just
Extra if you want it, my wonderful good.
Only extra for the ladies.
the best thing. The best thing is just to avoid eye contact, I think. Mr. Stroganoff.
Are you saying I'm ugly? Mama says I'm like potato.
First class cabin here.
Here we are in finest part of Buria steamship for very important persons.
What sort of very important persons?
Government officials, kings, queens, traveling in secret. Many important persons. That is why I am always guarding this place.
Gosh, that's amazing.
But somehow I let stupid stowaway inside. I want to pick you up and throw you in ocean. But Stroganoff is not animal.
Thank you.
If I may, I was wondering. Their cabin next to Mr. Soggy's currently occupied.
Ah!
You.
Sato-san, did you understand that?
It sounded like da. I think it's probably Russian for yes or no.
Genius.
It is not permitted to visit other cabins without invitation.
Well, it sounds like there's somebody next door in the next door cabin at least.
Yes, it's tantalizing.
No, she just wants the stroganoff.
Could you tell us who's traveling in the cabin next to Mr. Asagi's? Or Miss Asagi's? Or Mr. Asagi's?
His name is Mr. Grimsby Roylott. Roylott. He is very important Western gentleman.
Western gentleman, huh?
Do not think about it. He has nothing to do with murder of student boy.
How can you be so sure about that?
Mr. Roylott is authentic Western gentleman. Such a man would have no interest in lowly student from insignificant Far East Islands.
That was harsh.
I'll be right back.
Could you tell us when Mr. Roylott came on board?
That is not your business, lady.
Come to think of it, even though we've been at sea for 2 weeks now, and I've been in Cosmo's cabin the entire time, I've never once heard anything from the next door cabin, or even felt like there's anyone there.
Well, presumably since this gentleman is occupying one of the first-class cabins. He must be rather important, is that right?
That is not your business.
Are you on watch here all the time, Seaman Stroganoff?
Nah, all time. So criminals like you cannot come in or get out.
I wonder, could you tell us anything about last night at all?
It is said about student boy.
Were you on watch last night as well?
Of course.
And did you notice anything at that time? Anything unusual?
Yet.
Sato-san, did you understand that?
It was clearly a no.
I saw nothing unusual. Nothing at all.
And you didn't hear any strange noises? Or sense anything was wrong in some way?
I said no.
Sorry. I like how his tie is just a fish. I just noticed that right now. It's a little fishy.
Salmon.
I'm not so
Salmon,
sure.
salmon, 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 salmon.
I could have sworn that he would have caught my eye for a moment. I could have sworn that he wouldn't catch my eye for a moment there. Okay.
This is enough. I cannot say more now.
Oh,
It is time for me to report to Captain. You must return to cabin.
yes, alright.
Bulkhead to second class area is staying locked at all times. You escape when the lobster whistles on top of the mountain, or as English say, when the pigs fly.
Yes, I understand.
Good. Now, shall we investigate the area properly? I said that wrong, but it still says the same thing.
Definitely. Alright, well, I mean, we already got all this stuff here. So, let's go to the other room, I guess, if possible.
And welcome back, George.
All right. I'm off of my work now. I
Cool.
finally joined the.
This is it. This is the cabin next to ours. Can someone add Jordan to see if Jordan is available? This is the cabin next to ours. The one the ventilator connects to.
Yes, the ventilator from which Kazuma-sama wrote that he saw a speckled band.
Maybe whoever's in this cabin can help solve that particular mystery. Let's ask.
No answer. We're out of luck, it seems. There's no one in there to help with our inquiries.
How annoying. What was that? It came from inside the cabin.
Such a high-pitched scream. It must have been from a woman.
Whippersnapper! Stand aside. I'm about to break the door down.
Mr. Sholmes?
I shan't be stopped. When the fit is on me, I revel in kicking doors off their hinges. I think you should see a doctor about that.
Please, wait, Mr. Sholmes. The door doesn't appear to be bolted.
It doesn't? How about that? Then how the deuce can I dispatch this muscular urge? What? Pray tell, can I kick?
Yeah, I
You
think we
kick
should.
Phoenix.
I think we should just go in. There's no time to think about stress relief.
It is always a time to think about stress relief.
Oh my god! No wonder! Alright, who can do a Russian accent? Because I am not trying to do another one.
You? I mean, well, actually, if this is who I think it is, because it's the guy in the newspaper, right?
Yes, it looks like it. Well,
A little off,
bigger
but
beard,
Who are,
potentially.
who are you?
A Western gentleman? This man looks Russian to me. We heard a woman scream.
Oh, woman, don't be absurd.
Is it, maybe I used my card with the sailor outside, so if anyone wants to, take that for me.
Me!
Okay, go for it.
Hey, woman, don't be absurd. As you can see, there's nobody but me in this cabin.
True. This old man does appear to be the only person in here. But in this case...
Unless that's a woman in disguise.
Ooh, just
It's a woman in disguise, isn't it? Get up! All of you! No! Please excuse the intrusion, but you're Mr. Grimsby Roylott, I believe. Yes, that is me. And you are? I am the one and only, the actual Hairlock Show. You've heard of me, no doubt. Oh. I am a great detective among great detectives. One who adorns the cover of the popular magazines, no less. So I assure you, you may trust me completely.
Man uses that magazine like a business card.
Well, you aren't a Japanese game. A detective? I do not trust detectives. Wait. It is a woman. It's the ballerina. Anywho, we distinctly heard a scream emanating from within these walls. But there wouldn't appear to be a lady concealing herself within the wardrobe this time. So, might I be so bold as to ask you to open that small traveling case? There's no woman in the traveling case. It's not male Russian or the bride. What? Don't be stupid. How could anyone fit inside a small trunk like that? Well, it's quite fashionable these days, is it not? Traveling inside one's trunk.
Don't
What are you
look
looking
at
at me for?
Don't look at me.
oh my, did you see that, Mr. Naruto? Sorry.
Yes, the case just shook.
Please, now. Otherwise, I call this steward.
So this is Cosmo's neighbor, Mr. Grimsley Roylott. There's no doubt about it. This strange Russian man is hiding something.
The strange Russian man is actually a Russian woman. He's a woe man.
I couldn't agree more.
Thank you.
Let's see if we can find some clues before that burly sailor returns.
Yeah, we're just gonna.
The music. I love it. What do you think you're doing? Hmm? This is my cabin. Get out.
Could we just have a quick look inside your traveling case, perhaps?
No, leave the junk in my trunk alone.
Wait, hold on.
What did he-
He's Russian, correct?
Ah,
Okay.
I think you're right.
I didn't get to read that last part because George interrupted me.
Oh,
Sorry.
There doesn't appear to be anything more that we can do.
yeah, I agree. There may be someone else we could can help. Perhaps that great detective could get somewhere with Mr. Roylott.
I'm sorry, is that what you call sarcasm, old chap?
Do you have a moment, please, Mr. Sholmes?
You need only address me as Sholmes.
That's what I just did, isn't it? Well, Mr. Sholmes, what were you doing in there?
Why, I was resting, of course.
Resting?
Yes, indeed. I was contemplating our sea voyage from the confines of the wardrobe, just waiting. Waiting for the inevitable time that you would need to call my great powers of detection into service.
Oh.
And it would seem that the hour is upon us now. The time has come.
Am I mistaken?
Oh, Wendy's. Yield Wendy's has returned to claim Ben's voice.
Wendy!
Well, no, actually, you're spot on for once.
There's my connection. Good. YOLO.
There it is. There it is.
Hello,
Can you
hello,
hear
hello.
Yes, we can hear you.
Ben, can you hear us?
Listen closely. Our Russian host in his cabin, Mr. Roylott, is clearly trying to hide something.
There's a paper right. There's a right side.
And indeed, look at that paper in that red frame. It's so red you could barely not look at it. And do you know what is the most effective weapon to use against a Russian hiding a secret? Vodka.
Vodka.
Why? The truth, of course. Oh, of course. Which we pointed out that such methods are not exclusively for the Russians.
Right.
Insert KGB joke, I guess. Can you imagine how the Russian will react when the secret he guards so closely is exposed? Hey, now, I don't feel like exposing anything.
Me neither.
Would you like to witness it?
No, no, no!
Put it back, put it back!
Arrest it! Arrest it!
Oh, yes,
Captain.
please.
Don't encourage him, not Maya. Well then, what you are about to see may well astound you. For I am about to apply my great detective's greatly admired great deduction to the case. Okay.
Why this guy reminds me of somebody? Has like a big...
Could this man be a more hackneyed portrayal of a dubious Russian, I ask you? Dude, no, to be insulting. What the... From time to time, it occurs to me... Is the fellow dubious on account of his Russianness, or Russian on account of his dubiousness?
I really don't think either of those should be occurring to you, or anyone.
At all.
This sounds like racial profiling to me.
That's right, and Mr. Sholmes. I know this man's weird dark glasses are hard to ignore, especially on first meeting that I once read. It is a capital mistake to theorize there before you have all the. Let me try that again. It is capital.
I concur.
What?
I concur. I don't know what you were saying, but I concur.
Yeah.
It is a capital mistake to theorize before you have all the evidence. It is bias. It biases the judgment. Blah.
Just what we said. Shh. I must have complete silence. What are you doing? Why are you peering at my face like that? Just as I thought. Yes, I have quite made up my mind now. There can be no other explanation that accommodates all the facts. Mr. Roylott, I have reached two incontrovertible conclusions. What do you mean? Number one, your true identity is that of a villain. Using those shears, you're about to end the existence of something most dear. Are you not? And number two, the other conclusion I have drawn. You are, at this very moment no less, in the midst of committing a most grievous crime. Beneath that beard, your mouth quivers with nervous tension as you realize you have been discovered. Does it not?
Oh, Hana-san, I never imagined I would witness one of Mr. Shone's great deductions with my own eyes.
That was a great deduction.
Nothing can deceive Mr. Shones. Oh. In a single glance, he can deduce all there is to know about a single person.
What? What an ineffable twaddle. What?
What does that even mean?
Ineffable is like unexplainable.
Yes, but what does twaddle mean?
Yeah,
Twaddle?
that's what I'm saying.
Like garbage, rubbish. It's like what nonsense.
Oh, yes, I've heard about it countless times in the adventures of The luck, Sholmes. And now I've experienced the astonishing impact of these great deductions firsthand. It's just like a dream come true.
What is even going on now?
I can hardly believe it, but all the color has drained from Mr. Roylot's face. Looks like somehow both Mr. Sholmes' conclusions were right.
Oh, could you? How could I possibly know such things, you wish to say? Very well, then. I shall elucidate. I shall explain how it was that I arrived at this pair of conclusions. So do I cordially invite you upon a journey of logical discovery. Let us board the train of reasoning. No breaks.
Oh, God.
But plainly, let us work through my deductions together. George, get the gun ready.
Great deduction. I gave it a push.
All right. Well, my
Old man's identity.
whatever this gun I have right now. I can think more.
Very well, class is in session. So, the dubious-looking Russian, Mr. Roylott, obviously. What catches the eye in the first place? The scissors?
The mustache?
Is the enormous pair of shears in your hand. We ask ourselves, what could you possibly want with such an implement? The answer, of course, is staring us in the face. Maybe he's about to cut off his beard. You were on the verge of using the shears to cut away the copious beard you thought. Wait, what? Now, moving on. The question then begged is this. Why would you desire to rid yourself of this magnificent beard, Mr. Roylott? Once again, the answer is plain. We have clear evidence to shed light on the matter. Regard, if you will, this morning's newspaper, in particular the fascinating front page article. Which, it would appear, you have read also, Mr. Roylott. Oh. Wow, okay, that is deductive work. I'm sure it needs no further clarification. The evidence that reveals your true identity is the article about the revolutionary. In translation, the headline reads, Revolutionary villain Bolshevik flees Russia via Shanghai. As you cannot fail to observe, the subject of the article possesses an extremely copious beard. Oh man, his superpower is light bending. Having noted the article yourself, you decided to remove your incriminating facial hair before it gave you away. In short, your true identity is beyond doubt. You are the fearsome Russian revolutionary himself, villain Bolshevik. Not that I've heard of you myself, you understand.
Topic 1, old man's identity. Conclusion,
A
revolutionary on the run.
Wrong.
Topic 2,
Wrongdoing.
wrongdoing. Conclusion.
This is like more like a light novel kind of game now.
I don't know why, but now it's doing like a Persona 5 or any other Persona games doing this.
Or that too. It's very cinematic, but it still requires you just to push a button to continue.
Yeah.
Now, as for my second conclusion... Oh yeah, I'm Michael Jackson, bitch. You are, at this very moment, on the brink of committing a most grievous crime. By cutting off his beard? And the proof of this crime? Over there. Oh yes, Mr. Roylott. Taken unawares, people have a propensity to let their eyes stray, you see. And I assure you, the eye speaks so much more eloquently and honestly than their mouth. Pinky. The answer we seek lies where the furtive glance falls. The proof of your crime sits before our very eyes. Yes, that traveling case.
Ben,
There's been question marks appearing every now and again.
is it me again?
It is time, I think, that the case be opened and its contents laid bare. I am no bear. No, I refuse.
Yeah, I was. Wait.
What could you possibly be concealing inside, we ask? Well... By my estimation... A young lady, perhaps. One slight enough to fit therein.
Well, he's got some idea if Ben was right the first time.
Don't take away my Tinkerbell! Don't be absurd! And what, pray, would be the identity of this young lady in the traveling case? Dear me. We are not well suited to a life of crime, are we? Your careless... Oh boy. Coup d'oeil betrays you. Once again, we only need to follow your furtive glance to find the answer. Yes, the reason you refused to open your traveling case can equally be found in the pages of this newspaper. The ballerina. For there is another most stimulating article. If we turn from the fleeing revolutionary to the back page. Renowned prima ballerina of the Novovich Ballet disappears from Shanghai. Such a headline can lead us to but one conclusion. Your crime is that of abduction. Abduction! And according to the article, the young lady's name is Nikolina Pavlova.
Nikolina Pavlova?
Pavlov.
Conclusion.
Of a young
Ballerina.
That's what I said, ballerina.
You said ballerina.
And those are the dances. Thus concludes Herlock Sholmes' great deduction of the Russian enigma. Elementsky. Elementsky. Zvary.
It's elementary slang.
Thanks for coming to my TED Talk.
Sasato-san? That wasn't one of the great deductions I've been hearing so much about, was it?
Sure was.
Well, the stories are full of Mr. Oh, right. Mr. Sholmes' brilliant deductions, you know.
Meanwhile, the four of us just open a briefcase and just see a lady just waving at us.
But that did seem a little different somehow.
Excuse me, Mr. Sholmes. Could you come over here for a moment?
Meanwhile, the guy is still holding a pair of knives.
Scissors, but
It's
yeah.
called...
That's scissors.
It's still a pair of knives, it just has a pivot, that's all. Pray, what can I do for you?
It's about your deductions. Would you mind?
Not at all. Go on.
Well, to start with, there's the newspaper article. I think we had the same discussion before, but these two men look nothing like each other.
This dude's blind, I tell you.
Yeah.
Yes.
Well,
I
he's
recall
apparently good
this
at noticing things, so maybe he's only partially blind.
Or maybe he's just profiling people because he can't tell one Japanese from another or Russians from each other. I mean, he is British, of course. That means he has a good sense of national pride and, what stiff of a lip for profiling other races, what?
Bah.
Bah, humbug, dear boy. Yes. I recall the discussions earlier, and at the time, I believe I told you that the man is revolutionary. Will be able to revolutionize. No, well able to revolutionize his own appearance.
In fairness to Mr. Sholmes, Mr. Orlok does look more like the man than you do.
He's a Russian nesting doll.
That's not the point. And another
I'm
thing.
gonna be honest. This whole episode, I'm gonna say this right now. The whole stream, Ben has been taking.
He likes voicing things.
Well, there was a point where I had to do multiple voices.
So,
Yeah.
I know, but I'm saying
At
that
the very
Ben's really
beginning.
taking. I'm saying that Ben's taking over mostly now because he's voicing this detective guy and the Russian man.
This is my second voice for this entire case, by the way. I haven't taken over a lot.
Still,
You
like,
just have to pick a time where it's very conversive.
The universe literally bends to my will to make sure you hear nothing but my voice, George. Accept your fate.
and another thing, the part about him abducting the ballerina.
Wait, he said the line. He said the line. And one more thing. Indeed, a truly startling revelation. I can't aura farm as well, but oh well. At first glance, the case would appear too small to accommodate a young woman.
Not just at first glance, it is too small, clearly. You'd be lucky to
As
fit
established in these classes.
you'd be lucky to fit a 5-year-old child in that case, even if you pushed really hard.
Phoenix? Don't say that.
It's not Phoenix, it's what's
Naruhodo.
Ryuki-san. Ryuki.
No, Ryu's.
Ryunosuke Naruhodo.
Ryunosuke.
I know his name. Phoenix is just shorter to say.
Explode.
Sorry, I was moving. Give me a sec. I
You're
don't
beautiful.
suppose the missing ballerina is a 5-year-old child, is she?
You mean you don't know? No, the young lady is 15.
No, I didn't know. How could I?
Well, you're Russian, aren't you?
He's Japanese. You. Oh my god.
No, you don't understand. He was literally calling Kazuma and Ryunosuke Russian. He thinks they're Russian.
Just a sec.
All good in the hood.
My face. This guy's racist. I can tell this guy's racist now.
Came to the same deduction, did we? You're faster than he is. Actually, my prevailing thought is that he's a
15 with
fraud.
10 years worth of shipping back poking out from the case.
She's calculating it. Some years ago, I read something pertinent, I believe. A troop of men consuming vinegar daily in order to promote a certain litheness in their bodies.
Vinegar?
For such a sour bunch, it would surely be simplicity itself to contort oneself into the confines of that small case.
Oh dear, you might be thinking of contortionists in the circus, Mr. Sholmes.
We do not go back to the
What are you
circus.
thinking,
Animal
Ray?
burger, bring me down by
Circus?
sea.
This whole thing is turning into a circus.
That was just being a clown.
Wow.
Alright, Mr. Naruhodo, something's occurred to me about Mr. Sholmes' deductions just now.
No shit, Hairlock.
I think the powers of observation are, well, magical. His eyes cut to the heart of matter almost instantly.
More like fantastical because they're just fiction.
It's just where he directs his attention and his logic that seems a little off.
Your idea of a little
Yeah,
may be a little bit off.
odd or something.
Your idea of a little may be a little off itself, Miss Susanto.
It's just one or two key words in his deductions that seem to let him down. So I was wondering if we may perhaps tactfully switch them for alternatives. What do you think?
What
She's
exactly?
onto something. She's onto something.
Switch some key words in his deductions.
Wait, we're suggesting that he's dyslexic?
Dyslexic, artistic, he's something special.
He's
He's
retarded.
British. What more do you
No.
want?
No.
In
If he was retarded, he would not be going anywhere.
Okay.
I've seen a retarded kid. It was an experience.
I question not your judgment. Or your beautiful facial hair, sir.
How do you know he has
I
a
don't
beard?
judge nobody.
How do you know Explodes has a beard?
He's a
probably
30-year-old
mentioned
guy. He's got to have facial hair sometime.
How very Herlock of you to say that. Obviously,
Mm.
he
No
has to have had a
he's
beard
not
at some point.
wrong.
And no one knows that. And no one knows if I have a beard or a mustache.
The only thing I know about George is that he's a big boy.
I believe you're big enough to choose which one yourself, George.
Can I really join you guys? Can I?
Join the beard club.
Anyways, yes, but very tactfully. I feel sure if we could do that, we'd unlock the true genius of Sholmes. Great deduction.
Precisely the thought that was going through my own mind.
This
Yes,
man
great
is
minds think alike.
this man is a lot of work.
At times, I wonder how anyone puts up with me.
Wait, so he knows he's stupid?
It's not that funny.
He trips over his own words, like someone else we know. Ah, and you, my good fellow.
I feel like you're
Sorry?
I feel like you're looking at me.
Well, I'm looking at the screen, and all I see is a smiling Videl and a very, very judgmental Sonic Kamehameha signal looking at me. But sure, you can be involved too. And hey, we don't trip over our words sometimes, but it's all about winning the race. You
Winning the
gotta
case.
win the case. Take a moment to look at your wrists.
My wrists?
What the hell? What? It's
Oh.
gone?
Where are your handcuffs?
It was Houdini! I knew it! He's
Huh?
alive!
How did you?
I felt they may hinder your ability to follow me in our dance of deduction.
I don't believe it.
Mr. Sholmes, you are a marvel.
No, I'm just good at getting out of handcuffs for various reasons.
Okay, how the hell did he did that? I swear, how?
Through the power of deduction, obviously.
He's probably accepting it because that's what his doctor friend does.
Probably. Wait, what does his doctor do with the handcuffs? Anywho. And don't worry, I shall restore the shackles to your wrists when we are finished. Oh, kinky?
I'm not worried. In fact, I'd rather stay like this.
So, let us begin. Herlock Sholmes is proud to present his Logic and Reasoning Spectacular.
Course correction. Hold it, Mr. Sholmes.
Topic 1, opens an entity again.
I mean, do I have to say it? I already did it once.
It's going by really fast.
You did. Nope, you missed it. I think you gotta press buttons when.
Maybe it's going
I'm
to
not
prompt us a few
sure.
times.
Would you really use the shears like that to cut off a beard?
Either that or a guillotine.
I doubt there's something I'll ever have to worry about. Doesn't quite sit right with me, though.
You don't seem to be sitting right with Mr. Roylott either.
Which means, I suppose, that the deduction is wrong.
Let's switch the keyword here, Naruhado-san, and see if it helps matters.
Alright, but how?
I think we should start by taking a hard look at Mr. Roylott.
I wonder if it's really his beard that he's intended to use those shears on.
Exactly. If we do manage to find something that seems to fit the sense of Mr. Sholman's deductions better,
Then what?
and I'll leave the rest to your capable hands, Naruhado-san.
Why am I the one to do something about this? Well, anyway, let's see if there's anything we could even use to switch around in that last sentence. What exactly was Mr. Roylott going to use those enormous shears for? Oh,
Maybe he was gonna cut out the article.
copious beard, thick hat.
The paper in his... No. Switch the words.
I don't
The
think it's gonna-
newspaper.
Golden locks?
Yes, it was the locks. Wait. I mean, that is a fine golden lock there. One would assume that's very, very feminine looking hair. Golden lock.
You were
Oh
on
no,
the
he's a
verge-
light bender.
You were on the verge of using the shears to cut the golden locks that you sport.
Indeed, you have identified the precise detail I was intending to expose.
So yeah, he is just kind of jumbled.
Such lush, beautiful golden hair certainly does not befit an old man. Hey now, old people have long hair, asshole.
You're not a man at all. You're a woman. And judging from the length and sheen of your hair,
One still very much in her youth, and you can pass as a man. Oh no. If only I had managed to cut out my hair, no one would have suspected. Oh. The question then begged is this: why would you desire to rid yourself of these magnificent locks? Once again, the answer is plain. We have clear evidence to shed light on the matter. I'm sure it needs no further clarification. The evidence that reveals your true identity is the article about the revolutionary. Nah.
well, that was a shock. I had no idea the old man was really a young woman in disguise. Did you? What? Why are you staring at me like that?
Yes, it was a surprise, Naruhado-san.
Stop staring at her chin. I know the beard's magnificent,
You're
but
enjoying
stop
this, aren't you?
staring.
Sorry?
Look like you're in your element as you dance around this room, deducing the facts of Mr. Mr. Sholmes.
I'm just
This is
doing
gonna
what
be
you-
great for my fan fiction.
I'm just doing what we agreed. I'm not having fun or anything. This is strictly business.
You are having
now,
fun.
Come...
Yes, I understand. Say no more, she says as she raises her book again.
Well, anyway, let's focus on the next part of Mr. Shum's deduction, shall we? The evidence that he picked out doesn't fit the facts at all.
No, that's true, given that that Mr. Roylott is actually a woman.
Exactly. He, or rather she, can't possibly be this merciless revolutionary.
I suppose it's because the deduction as a whole has taken a different direction now.
Are you okay, Explodes? You've been kind of off today.
Yeah,
Alright,
I'm
yes.
fine, trust me.
Might be the weather.
Let's switch the evidence for something else. Something that fits the facts we are now understanding. That's close enough.
For some reason, this woman needed to try to hide her true identity. I feel as though I've either read or heard about a young woman in a situation like this. So this is like first tutorial thing of this, because we've never done this in any of the first 3 games.
Yeah.
Nope.
Well, probably
Alright.
any game, really.
I'll do my best.
Exclusive to this one.
Okay.
Done, Betty.
It's this over here. It's this woman here.
Yep.
Yes!
About? What was a better one?
The evidence that reveals your true identity is, of course, the article about the ballerina.
That's right. You've hit the nail on the head. Renowned prima ballerina of the Novovich Ballet disappears from Shanghai. It would appear we are finally able to address you by your true name.
Yes, because your true identity is that of the Novovich?
Novovich. Yep.
Novovich Ballet's
Novovich.
prima ballerina. Yeah, I said that.
Miss Nikolina Pavlova.
Oh!
Wow.
Not...
Oh, she's undressing. Oh, hell. Cover the cameras.
Wow!
Whoa, she just dropped all those pounds in front of her.
Probably was a pillow or 3.
You're right.
You're right. Oh, yeah, you got it.
My real name is Nikolina Pavlova. But please, I beg you, don't tell anyone. It's Minnie Francisca. Protect her, George.
Conclusion? A ballerina on the run. Solved!
Wrongdoing. Kidnapping of a young ballerina.
Now, as for my second conclusion,
Maybe we should just skip ahead to the part where we actually need to intervene, because I think he's going to go over everything
Yeah.
he just said.
yeah, because he's repeating himself. It's just a different person.
Hold it!
Let's see. Court
Over
record.
there.
I don't have a button to do that.
Not now. It's a
That was
tutorial. I'm
probably
guessing it'll...
a different thing entirely. I think it's just the question marks.
Yep.
Now.
There!
No, I'm not pushing it. It's just automatically triggering.
All right, so it's auto does it. That's good.
Oh, okay.
This woman is a ballerina, and she's right in front of our eyes. So clearly, she can't be inside the traveling case as well. No, that's
You
right.
never know.
No, that's right. It seems she wasn't expected at all.
In which case, what is the crime this young woman is apparently committing? Huh. I can see I'm going to have to step in and fix the great detective's mistake again.
You seem to look pleased now, or sad.
Do you like the idea? Oh,
Do you like the idea? I know these aren't labeled like the other ones. Do you like the idea of another chance to dance around with Mr. Sholmes? She says as she gets a nosebleed.
stop it! Throws a hanky at her face. Anyway, there must be something else here and shows what this woman's up to.
Ever dance with a detective in the pale moonlight?
Oh, look at that. Tiara. I just have to... Wow, everything is just hidden behind. Okay.
Tiara.
I'm sure it'll be trickier later.
Wow, look at this dazzling tiara.
I haven't seen anything like it. Are those real diamonds, you think? Oh, no, I understand. Try it on.
No,
I think it's
It brings
Remember
out your
me?
eyes.
Isn't it usually girls who wear tiaras? Wouldn't you like to try it on?
Oh, no, I couldn't possibly. It's far too beautiful for a humble woman like me.
Why does the tiara look familiar? I feel like I've seen it somewhere recently. Okay, I thought that was gonna trigger something. Okay, nothing here.
Maybe the bottle. No.
Maybe if you hit the unlock.
The
Maybe
wastebasket?
that.
The waste paper basket.
Let's have
We
a
weren't trying
little
to
look
find one.
inside.
Oh, Hana-san. It's poor etiquette to go
Sift.
sifting through someone's rubbish, you know?
Ugh,
Don't need to
those
correct me. I can figure it
eyes.
out myself.
She's looking at me like I'm a piece of rubbish too.
You know you like it.
There are special circumstances, I think.
Exactly. We have no choice. There's hardly
Wow.
anything in here at all.
Oh well, that's a little disappointing.
It's a very small case, isn't it? You could see instantly that no person could possibly fit inside here.
So does that tell us that Miss Pavlova did? Give me a second to register. I think I'm looking a little tired. That Miss Pavlova's telling glance is in this direction was focused on something else.
If that's true, though, it doesn't make sense.
What do you mean?
Well, if there's nothing incriminating inside the case, why did she refuse to let us look inside?
Ooh.
Yes, I wonder why. Perhaps she has a perfectly harmless reason, though.
It's her underwear.
Ben.
Perhaps you can check the lock on the case.
Nothing
No?
changes the name.
Maybe we should go back to the wasted paper.
Maybe it's under it.
Wait, can we turn the whole thing around?
This is as much as I can do, apparently.
All right.
Can go up or down. Darn.
May you do that tiara again?
Wait, there's a paper right there.
Nope, it doesn't highlight.
It has to be related to the. Because they
traveling
hinted that
case-
it is.
I mean, maybe we go back and it's like, oh, it's actually not in this area, but she was glancing at the area that's more towards our left that we can't
Hey,
yet
is there a
read.
button behind Vidal?
Oh,
Oh, that's
present,
right.
Is there one for Nintendo?
present. I wasn't pushing. I was pushing like highlight, but
Yes!
Ah, how'd you forget?
sorry. It's just we were in the mode of the other thing. Anyway, the proof of your crime is surely this tiara. I believe this tiara is worn on a
I
stage
believe-
by dancers in Novovich Ballet. Is it
You
not?
stole Sholmanship.
Thank you for stealing my line there, young seductor.
Yes, because I'm in charge.
Indeed, you are. And indeed, it would appear to be identical to the tiara pictured here in this newspaper article. And if the reporting is to be believed, it's an item worth 20,000 rubles. In summary,
Wow.
The crime you have committed is theft.
Oh no! Yes, you left your ballet troupe unlawfully taking their precious tiara with you. I love the Russian look on her, though. The big hat, the fur.
I have no one, no family, no friends. I am all alone and I need money. But I did not steal the tiara. It was a present from, how do you say, an Earl of Prussia. It belongs to me.
This girl is only 15 years old, and she's run away all by herself. She must have been extremely lonely.
Oh yeah, she's 15, so she shouldn't be pulling off any look that well, Ben.
I was mentioning the fur. I wasn't even looking down.
All right, I will tell you everything. There is no point to hiding it now.
See, the problem, Ben, is that the older you get, the more careful you got to be. We're in all of us except George are in our 30s. So anything below 25 is pushing it.
And that's why I only thirst for Mia.
What?
Now, let us not be hasty. I said Mia, not Maya.
Oh,
What?
I'm sorry. I'm just falling asleep. I'm falling asleep. Ugh.
Yeah. There remains one unsolved mystery about you.
Mystery? What do you mean?
You have staunchly refused to open this traveling case of yours in our presence. It is reasonable to conclude, therefore, that there exists some reason why you wish it to remain closed. Is that not so, Miss Pavlova? My dear girl, there is no sense in playing games with me. Nothing escapes my attention. Indeed, I have a very good idea of the contents of your case, even before I have ever laid eyes on them. Dear me. We are not well suited to a life of crime, are we? Your careless cootie betrays you. I looked it up. I pronounced it right this time. Yes, the reason why you refuse to open your case is written on the books on your shelf.
He's completely changed tack with his deduction now.
I think Mr. Schultz is adapting his logic to the changing circumstances, don't you?
Maybe, but why he has to suddenly, why he suddenly brought the bookshelf into this? Just a wild guess, surely.
Oh, do you think so?
Well, it doesn't seem likely that the reason why this young woman doesn't want to open her case would have been written in a book that doesn't even belong to her.
Yes, that's true, but still. Miss Pavlova certainly did cast her eyes in that direction. I noticed that myself.
And there has to be another reason why she won't open her case. And it must be somewhere in the same area, if that's where her gaze was involuntarily drawn.
I agree. That's the only answer.
Whatever she has hidden inside the case should be revealed by following her gaze in the direction of the bookcase.
Gaze.
Ah, it looks like these are all the same books that we have in our cabin. I suppose
You're not going to organize it, are you?
I suppose the steward likes to make sure passengers have plenty to read for a long voyage.
And have you noticed how all the books have fallen over in Kazuma's, just like in Kazuma's cabin? It looks like someone's taking a sweep at him.
Maybe Miss Pavlova, while she was practicing her ballet? Anyway, point is, we don't have time to look through all the books at the moment.
We couldn't even if we wanted to. They're all in Russian.
Well, that's a relief. Let's try our luck elsewhere.
There's that, which is the rules. These have been rules of passage for travel aboard the SS Buren. Passengers must not keep weapons or other dangerous objects in their cabins. Pets are also strictly forbidden.
Oh, that's our answer. That's our answer, Ben.
It's a pet.
A pet snake?
Indeed.
Was this an accident?
It's starting to look like it. After all, it's hard to keep a pet hidden like that if it's moving in a case. However, if you probably put it in a ventilation shaft or something like that, someplace out of sight that no one would think to look.
There was exactly the same notice in our cabin, too. I wonder what happens if we break the rules.
You're thrown overboard.
Oh dear, I'm sure the punishment would be severe now, Hada-san. You'd probably be left in the drift of the freezing cold ocean. Not what you said before. Or shut inside a tiny wardrobe for days on end.
So I've actually been serving time for weeks now, have I?
Just in
Oh,
curiosity.
I could do all this. I didn't realize that. Small picture. No, I think this is the answer right here.
Yeah.
Rules of pages.
Passage.
That's
Yes. The reason why you refuse to open your case is written in the rules of passage. Passengers must not keep weapons or other dangerous objects in their cabin. Pets are also strictly forbidden.
Inside that case of yours is something forbidden from carriage on this vessel. That is the real reason why you refuse to open it, thus revealing its contents.
I...
And as we've seen, the trunk wobbles from time to time, but no weapon or other dangerous item would move on its own accord.
Which leaves but one possibility, Miss Pavlova. Inside your traveling case... is the last,
The last item listed in the forbidden in the vessel's rules of the passenger. A pet! I thought we were both saying at the same time.
Yeah, it's hard to do it when you have probably a quite
Redo, you guys have to do.
Oh, do
No.
you want us to do a redo?
Give us a
Yes,
countdown.
yes.
On
Okay.
3.
1, 2, 3.
Is the last item listed as forbidden in the vessel's rules of passage a pet?
the cacophony.
It'd be funny if you could actually just loop that, so it looks like she's constantly getting punched backwards.
No conclusion. Possession of a prohibited animal.
She counts as a small. She counts as a small child, so okay, approved.
Elementary.
Production complete.
Words.
Well, that was fun.
So clearly, you aren't who you said you were.
No, I am not Grimsby Roylott. Your real name is Nikolina Pavlova. Everything you said was correct.
You absconded during one of your ballet company's performances in order to escape your homeland. Later that same night, you stole aboard this vessel.
Which could have been easy. The Burya is a huge steamship with a vast crew.
And lots of Russian crewmen.
Could she really have snuck on board without being noticed?
Oh, perhaps the big burly guys.
Yep.
Or the other guys just...
I bet they helped her. I bet they're mainly criminals that help smuggle Russians out, like the Russian Underground Railroad or something.
Either that or we have to be scolding Japan again.
Yep. In order to obscure your true identity, you somewhat recklessly took the guise of an old gentleman. What else is she supposed to do? Pretend to be an old woman? And you intended to sever all links with your past by severing your long hair. Yet, to a woman, hair is no trifling matter. My personal recommendations is to leave well alone.
He likes it?
So, if it was just you about to cut off your own hair, who was that who let out the scream we heard from outside the cabin?
Well, it was obviously her. That's a veritable tinkling of a bell? Why, none other than this young lady, naturally.
More like a full set of pipes,
Naturally.
if you ask me.
I was so scared when I ran away in Shanghai. I was sure they would come looking for me. And that's why I decided to, how do you say, disgust myself? so no one would recognize me.
As a result, you transformed yourself into a crushable old man. I see.
She is adorable.
I put on the fur hat and the fake beard. Then, just before you came in here, I saw in the newspaper.
Quick question: do you like the direction of 3D models as opposed to 2D artwork that animates occasionally?
I kind of like both of them. I don't mind.
It pads the time and it gives a little bit of fluff in between some parts, but I feel it may drag on in some minute areas so far. But
Yeah.
not enough to make it seem unreasonable. But that's yet to be seen.
For me, it's just I like both of them, 3D and 2D style. They're not bothered. They don't.
Right on the page, there was a picture of me. I was so frightened, I couldn't stop from screaming. I knew that if I didn't change my appearance completely, they would find me. So I decided to cut all my hair as fast as possible. I picked the scissors in my hand and
At the precise moment, we walked in through the annoyingly unlocked cabin door.
He's still on
One
it.
of the. He really wants
He wanted-
to kick through.
He said he wanted to kick something down. He goes, "What else am I supposed to kick?"
Things happen like that sometimes, don't they?
Things do indeed happen like that from time to time. Like me and my tea breaks.
Are those two even talking about the same thing?
Just smile the nod, smile the nod.
There's just one more thing I want to know.
Just one thing?
What exactly do you have inside your traveling case?
You were right. It is my dear friend inside. My only friend in the whole world.
You know, considering the case moves like that, I'm not sure it's actually a snake. It might be a red herring. If anything, I think it's a dog or a cat, or something that can jump. Just saying.
Please, don't tell anyone. If the captain finds out, if you say to any of the crew,
No, we won't. We won't. Well,
Your secret is safe. Your secret is safe with us, I assure you. But in return, you must tell us, in as much detail as you can muster, about the events of last night.
Yes. All right, I will tell you.
Give me a moment.
All right, let's see here. Yeah, here if anything.
You spin evidence right round, baby, right round, like a phoenix game. Spin it, baby, right round. You spin it right round, baby, right round, like a George tripping on his words right now.
All right.
Hold on, Flo. Hold on. Bandit, get over here.
Well, I know
Good
how to...
good thing I purchased more 9 life packs.
God damn it.
Wasn't it something Mr. Sholmes... Oh, wasn't it something Mr. Sholmes' great deduction? Just needed a period.
It was certainly something, yes. I'm just not entirely sure what, but at least Miss Pavlova has agreed to tell us what she knows. That's incredible.
Indeed, it is incredible. Fantastic.
Don't scare her, dude.
Even. Oh, and one more thing. Oh, and one more thing.
Yes? What?
Observe your wrists.
My...
Oh no, he Houdini'd them back on.
Ah, god damn it.
Oh, your hands. They're cuffed again.
What? But how?
Nani? To my word, I restored your
Not a
shackles.
Ugh, when and why?
More like why, and then when.
Just a second, I'm eating some cheese.
Wait, hold on.
But we don't know.
Oh,
But we don't know how
oh.
to. We don't know what cheese tastes like.
Wait, hold
Not
on.
yet.
Look, what the heck? Hold on. Look, where the heck did you get that cheese from?
From the mousetrap.
How'd you get it? Wait.
How?
Let me guess very carefully.
There's still a shadow of guilt cast over you, Mr. Naruhado.
And one more thing.
There's another cheese right over there. Let me just
I'm
get
sorry
it.
to say, you can't be helped at the moment.
God damn it.
I guess the cheese trap can catch onions too. I guess it's an onion trap.
Bull Captain Duck.
Lucky for me,
How you like that?
lead is part of my daily vitamins.
That doesn't sound healthy.
Well, my doctor says otherwise. That's why I stopped seeing him. Although my liver is starting to turn a different color.
How do you know that?
Anyways,
I have ways.
let's listen to what Mr. Pavlova has to say. I can't go on not knowing.
I can't go on.
I have to find out what this speckled band that Kazuma-sama wrote about in his diary was.
I said it's possibly a red herring, but that doesn't mean it is one. But still, I have a feeling that anything that jumps like that would not be a possible band like what they're suggesting.
Did you know that someone was killed in the cabin next door to this one last night?
One of the crewmen told me this morning when I was eating breakfast.
The man who died, he was
Why
a
does it sound
friend
like
of
my
mine.
wife's voice?
Oh. Mhm.
That's why we were trying to find out what happened. Did you notice anything unusual last night?
Is that another piece of cheese?
She found the
Perhaps
cheese.
Ooh, cheese.
Perhaps you heard a strange noise, for example. Perhaps people talking.
Perhaps the ship was absorbed.
cheese.
Perhaps the ship was absorbed in a wild tempest. Perhaps its steam engine exploded.
Perhaps everyone on board would have noticed that if it had happened.
Weirdo.
Dog, stop it. Leave the cat alone. Anyways, Ms. Pavlova, is there anything you can tell us?
I don't know. I'm sorry, but all I could think about last night was what I had done and whether they would find me. I didn't notice anything that was happening around me.
Oh, I see. You've run away from your ballet company, haven't you? The Novavich Ballet?
Duh. I am traveling to Great Britain, and from there, I want to go to America.
Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. America exists.
America?
America exists here.
Yes,
Of course, it
it's
just
not
happens-
Japan, America yet.
Huh. America. We should go there,
I-
my friend. Don't we?
I will never dance again. I want to forget everything about that ballet. I will start a new life.
Oh, watch her be
I'll
the
be a
ancestor. Watch her be the ancestor to Von Karma.
I mean,
No,
Pale
Von
hair.
Karma is German.
yeah, I mean, Russian, German ancestry. I mean, they could have had some Russian in there. And now, based on
I'll
my
be surprised she ha-
great-grandmother, I will speak in Russian accent from now on, so my Onion George will never have to be lonely.
Oh, son. Me again.
You wish to forget? A challenging proposition when you have that striking tiara as a reminder. But the tiara is mine. I need it to live. I have no money of my own. The Novovich Ballet gave us only little food and water, and we must dance all over the world.
Yeah,
Sounds
that
like a
really
nice
sucked.
company. I had to run away. I had no choice. If I had stayed, it would have killed me.
So you ran away to protect yourself.
Yes, and the crew of this ship, they have all been kind to me. They let me come on board, and they said I could hide in this cabin. So they were all complicit. Called it. If that is indeed the truth, Miss Pavlova, it creates a most intriguing conundrum.
Yes, it does. What do you think about it, Mr. Naruto?
Me? Oh, well, yes, of course. I think we should hear Ms. Pavlona's explanation. To what conundrum? I'm not sure, but
What's that taste
I
like?
know, it's-
Damn it, Goku!
I'm still eating supposed cheese, so
Miss-
everyone wondering, I am eating supposed leftovers.
Give me the cheese!
That was mine.
Miss Pavlova, allow me to pose you a riddle.
this reminds me of like that Markiplier thing that he did. It's like, I need some calcium. It's like,
Pass. 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 Going over Phoenix right, Booze. Pass. According to this newspaper, it was only yesterday that you absconded from the ballet. Now, that being the case, it must have been last night that you boarded this vessel. However, the SS Buria stopped by no port last night.
ah, that's it. Of course.
So how is it, pray tell, that you came to be aboard? I...
Now that I think about it, the crewman outside in the cabin acted very strangely when we mentioned that. It's just after we asked him about when the occupant of the cabin came aboard. She's living here.
That is not your business.
Yes, you're right. He did seem to be hiding something.
Unless the entire ballet just dipped out. An angel descended from the heavens, bringing grace and beauty to this stage.
Sorry, what was that?
It is how the Russian newspapers described one of my performances. Well, that's really nice of them. And that is how I came here too. I descended from the heavens because I am an angel.
Considering English isn't your mother tongue, your description is very vivid.
Mr. Schultz once said, I never can resist a touch of the dramatic. It seems Miss Pavlova is the same.
What, did she get shot? Did she get shot out of a cannon to get over here?
And then the little dog.
A genius descended from the heavens, bringing grace and beauty to detection. Words once said about myself. A quote from a wonderfully extravagant advertisement for the adventures of Hairlock Sholmes, in fact.
I'll be surprised put the handcuffs on him after giving it his own medicine.
No, it's okay. We'll probably find Houdini later in these cases to help us out of handcuffs.
Yes, Mr. Shoei. Anyway, it doesn't look like Miss Pavlova is going to tell us what really happened. Unless she was on a little dinky boat that managed to get picked up by these guys. So,
Yeah.
the quote-unquote friend you mentioned is inside your traveling case, is that right?
Give me a sec. I don't think the animals are allowed on board according to the rules of passage.
Oh, please don't tell any of the crew. If they found my precious.
Then the burly Russians would bestir themselves in unison to throw you and your case overboard, no doubt.
So reassuring, Mr. Sholmes.
But what sort of pet is your friend? A little puppy? Isn't it?
She's like, can I eat it?
We're playing 20 questions now. What is the animal?
Maybe an adorable little rabbit.
I am Russian rabbit. Touch me harder. You credit Russian as a land with small rabbits, do you? It's clearly a grizzly bear.
Oh, you don't have small rabbits there then?
You may well ask. I have no idea.
Huh.
For some reason, hold on, Ben. For some reason, when he said I have no idea, it just remind me of the medic.
Yeah, I thought the same thing.
I have no idea. Actually, no, George, you missed it before. But when they were talking about his name, they said Herr. Is that German? Because Herr means Mr. in German. So it's like, oh, Mr. Hairlock. No, I'm not a hair. I mean, I have hair, but I am Hairlock Sholmes. It was a whole bit. It was funny.
Yeah, I guess. I wish I was there.
You two are miserable bunglers when it comes to understanding the nature of a young ballerina's friend. I don't like how that's said.
We just asked.
Is it obvious? Is it obvious? It must be an onion. I mean a chicken.
What do you mean an onion?
Really?
An onion chicken. Consider the benefits. Free eggs. A rousing wake-up call, daily fresh eggs.
You were just baffled by the fact you were right.
And when adversity strikes, it could satisfy the needs of sustenance.
So you'd eat your friends? I'll remember that.
No.
Yet. Well, it would appear this friend's identity is as closely guarded secret not to be revealed. Fucker. Bollocks, I say.
She obviously doesn't quite trust us yet. There's something I should like to show her, I think. Maybe she might be able to shed some light on it.
It's about our friend. Well, let's show our dead friend.
This is the diary of our friend who passed away.
His diary?
Yes, and he wrote it last night before he died. Something a little unusual, it reads. I can hear a faint whistling sound, and then a few minutes later, what looks like some sort of speckled band is dangling from the ventilator grill.
Maybe it's a cuckoo bird.
Speckled band? I don't understand.
It's strange, isn't it? but the ventilator he mentions joins the cabin, you see. It's up there on the wall. In other words, this cabin and the victim's cabin are connected together.
Oh!
Miss Pavlova? Has something occurred to you? Does the speckled band the victim mentioned mean something to you? With a whistling sound, perhaps?
Yet. I don't know anything.
Oh.
Well, we're not getting any closer.
Ah,
Excuse me, Mr. Roylott.
excuse me.
That was a first.
What? That was fast.
Wow, she's fast.
Well, she is a ballerina.
Captain, would you
Captain
like
would like to speak with you. You must come to Captain's quarters at once, please.
Isn't this character was voiced?
All right.
He has to put a scissors back in his hand because they didn't want to change the model.
All right. I will come now.
What?
You must leave. Now.
Oh no, it's fine. Don't mind us.
Yes, please don't worry about Please don't worry yourself, Mr. Orlot.
Get out!
The passenger said out! Or you want me to throw you out?
It looks like we'll have to leave investigating this cabin till later.
What a
Sir.
pity.
And so we lost our chance. Having still not managed to investigate Miss Pavlona's cabin, we were unceremoniously chased out. That is to say, we were quite literally picked up and then thrown into the passageway outside.
Good shiver,
What?
boy.
Wow. What a way to end that one
We
for
can
this
see-
week.
Cool.
Okay.
Perfect timing.
I'm gonna say, I'm flooding back some memories here. I was not a fan of this. I liked the bit with her a lot,
Really?
but I probably say this is probably the weakest we've had so far in all of it. In terms of the investigation stuff, it felt very long to get to the point.
Yeah.
Yeah. But it was kind of cool. It was really cool. Really good. Sure, it's long, but it was really good.
Yeah, because a lot of this could have been saved with just talking, because we had to prove ourselves again using scraps of evidence, and then yeah, it just felt kind of long for the sake of being long. But I'll power through this and just assume the next week when we hop back.
Well, then
into
again,
what?
this was the actual case where we actually had to do some investigating. The first case, we were just thrown to a courtroom without anything else. It was all cross-examination, questioning, and looking at people. But this one is starting to say, okay, here's how we investigate. Plus, we got to do the double Michael Jackson dance with Mr. Holmes.
True. But you know me, I was more into the courtroom drama than I was in actually investigating. So that's just probably a preference. So, that will be it for this week. We will see you guys next week for the continuation of whatever this is happening with the unbreakable speckled band. I think we're all at this point believe that's a snake, right? That our friend is a snake.
I'll be surprised it's not a snake. I'll be surprised.
But anyway,
Sea snake, the black and white variety.
we'll have to find out next week. Hopefully you don't spoil yourself, Ben. You got close to spoiling yourself at all. So until then, everybody,
I'm gonna be honest,
Just a
Captain.
little bit.
take care, and we'll see you guys
I'm
next
just
time. Bye-bye.
Bye.